Why doesn't Black Friday look like a WWE match anymore? Back in the 2000s, this is what we had.
What happened to people literally boxing each other in the doorway of the Walmart?
The greatest retail heist in history is happening now. They want you to believe Black Friday is about savings, but it is a military-grade psychological operation designed to drain your bank account. That 50% discount, it is a total fabrication. Retailers use price anchoring, secretly hiking prices months ago just to slash them back to normal today. You aren't saving money, you are being gaslit by a price tag. Check the model numbers. That cheap 4K TV is a derivative model. Junk made specifically for this weekend with inferior chips, missing ports, in cheap plastic destined for the landfill. It is built to break the moment the warranty expires, so you have to buy another one. They exploit decision fatigue, dragging sales out for weeks to exhaust your rational brain until you buy impulsively. The original meaning of Black Friday wasn't about profit. It was police code for chaos and misery. Now the corporate elites use it to trap the working class in a cycle of credit card debt. Do not fund their yachts with your hard-earned cash.
Black Friday ain't a sale. It's a psychological mugging disguised as a holiday cheer. And if you ever wanted to watch corporations rob people with math, this is the Super Bowl.
Y'all decided to stop all the fun stuff and all the good stuff once I became an adult.
So let me get this straight. You spend your whole childhood watching grown folks fist fight over flat screens. You finally grew up, get a car, get some money, and that's when America chooses peace? No, I want a refund on adulthood.
For an American Girl doll. What happened to people getting karate chopped and thrown all the way to the other end of the Best Buy over a TV? What happened to the newest PlayStation coming out or the newest Nintendo system coming out? People camping out for hours.
There was a time when Black Friday had hands. Now I get emails and HR approved lighting
to get a good deal on it. Only for them to walk in, they barely have been in there for 10 seconds. Every single one of them is gone. And there's none in the tri-state area that got them.
This was the Pokemon before adults, except the real prize was trauma.
What happened to news coverage on Black Friday night? Black Friday morning? What happened to the news coverage and the stories of police sitting outside as security guards for the Forever 21, the Victoria's Secret, the Bath & Body Works, to make sure nobody murks each other for a t-shirt, jeans, undies, and some lotion?
The lotion aisle used to be a war zone. Now it's a meditation retreat.
And I'm able to actually do stuff. Y'all did this with the clubs. There are no fun clubs anymore that are worth going to.
They banned Joy the moment we turned 21. That's a hate crime.
And now you're doing what with Black Friday? I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't get it. When did you all have this consensus that this was how I am meant to live my 20s?
Bro, we didn't vote for this. We just woke up inside of a subscription-based economy.
I never got to experience that, and now this is what we got. Rise looted pre, lower price, but where's the struggle? Where's the passion? I want to fight for this. That was too easy. I want to feel something.
Acá. No se busque.
All over a fake TV.
Please don't go Black Friday shopping if you're Canadian, please. Our dollar is atrocious. The deals are a scam. Why you keep going every single Black Friday? Stop this.
You know it's bad when even the loony is like, yeah, nah, stay at home, fam.
I don't know if y'all knew, but Black Friday actually started as a Philly slang in the 50s and 60s. Police and bus drivers used to use it to describe the traffic and the shoplifting after Thanksgiving when crowds would pour into Philly for the Army versus Navy game. But it was so funny. Retailers in the 80s, they wanted to actually change the term from negative to positive, right?
And I didn't even know this history lesson. Get in the comments to let me know if you did.
So then they started saying Black Friday sales. They would go from being in the red to being in the black.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Now this right here was the good old days, the good era. Now the internet has taken over everything.
You wanna know what I miss? The old school Black Friday shopping. Like whatever happened to running people over and knocking out a grandma for a television.
That was America's cardio.
And look at this, guys. It's dead. It's dead. There should be lines everywhere. Lines out the wazoo. Punching old ladies to get their grandkids scooters and crap. Now look at this. Look at this. Back when I was younger, my cousin and I would give Grace Thanksgiving Day, right? We would eat dinner. By midnight, we were out attacking people, knocking people over for a television and Tupperware, $5 Tupperware and dog food, all that. There was give grace one day, the next day, be a degenerate and just knock people over for Tupperware containers. Now, they don't do that. It ain't the same anymore, guys. Bring back the days that we used to, trample people over for some deals. This is unacceptable, guys.
This is the Great Depression Remake Retail Edition.
Unacceptable. This should be out. Madhouse.
Ready?
Black Friday isn't quite what it used to be. Back in 2014, people would do anything to bag a bargain. Police had to be called to a number of mini riots across the UK as customers battled over discounted Polaroid TVs.
Black Friday had an international beef. Now it's Zoom meetings and coupon codes.
Staff in supermarkets were powerless to prevent the frenzy. Some relied on clever tactics to secure a deal. Here, one customer throws her purchase to a friend closer to the till. For the most part, however, it was a case of brawn over brains. Even the police.
Black Friday chaos arrives again.
Riverview Mall this Black Friday morning. These security cameras show dozens of anxious shoppers pouring into the electronics section, grabbing anything they can reach.
Besties, I'm here at the outlet shopping for Black Friday. There's a whole DJ right now. Oh my god, what the helly? But look at the amount of people, besties. Oh my god. Like, besties, look at the line for Nike. Oh my god. To all of my besties in retail, good luck.
Acá. Noche booking.
Não tava gravando.
By the 1980s, companies realized they could weaponize desperation. They trained people to believe that scarcity was excitement. They built doorbusters, countdowns, and midnight openings. Psychological warfare dressed up as fun. And it worked.
They watered down Black Friday like cheap Kool-Aid.
People lined up at 3 a.m. to buy stuff they didn't need, while workers barely making above minimum wage risked getting trampled to keep the registers moving. Every year, someone got hurt. Some years, people died. And companies just called it a successful turnout. And when Cyber Monday showed up in 2005, that was not innovation. It was adaptation. Marketers noticed that people were shopping online at work the Monday after Thanksgiving. So they built a fake holiday around it. Now, it's an algorithm instead of a doorbuster.
Only America could turn a stock market scam, a traffic nightmare, and worker exploitation into a holiday tradition. internet shopping era has taken over.
Saw it first. I was here first. I said let go of it, old lady. Oh no, you don't. Hell no. Back up on aisle 29, old lady whooping some ass. I'm first. Yes. The sale starts in 2 days. I think I'm gonna start making my tent now. Oh good, the bus passes in 2 hours. That gives me time to check out my stuff. Ooh, nice.
In cart, checkout, perfect. Thank you.
America peaked when people were clotheslining strangers for a glass container set.
Amazon ruined Black Friday. There, I said it. It did. It ruined Black Friday because now, instead of having to go wait for 2.5 hours before the mall opens to stand in line and get T-boned in the rib cage for the Tupperware, Sue Ellen can just order it on Amazon. And I miss those days whenever Brenda had to T-bone Sue Ellen in the side of the rib cage over a $5 pillow that's been $5 all year, but nobody told her that it was.
We used to bond as a nation by committing mild assaults over cheap betting.
I miss it. I miss waking up and deciding what the hell I was going to whoop somebody's ass for.
That was self-care.
In the Walmart. Going to Walmart at 6 o'clock just so I could get the same thing I get every year. A $20 lock and lock glass container set. It's bullshit, okay? I miss it. Sue me. Take me to the judge. I miss watching people whip each other's ass over good deals. And that's not a crime. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Add me on Snapchat. Bye.
Black Friday didn't die. Corporation killed the chaos and left us with a tote bag and trauma. Like the video, binge the playlist in the description, and don't let the algorithm jump like it did with these stories. I'll see you on the next chaos.